Hi there, Nancy. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're just going to wait just a few minutes and see if any other guests arrive, and then we'll get started in about 4 minutes. Thank you so much. Good evening. It's lovely to have you here. My name is Bonnie Gardner, and I am the Vice President of Student Enrollment and Financial Services. Such a long title, really just means I'm here to try and make sure that you have the very best experience as a student. I hope you can hear me okay, Judy. Tracy, could you please just give me a thumbs up if my sound is okay? Beautiful, thank you very much. I will apologize in advance. I am in an airport. My world revolves around travel these days, so I'm in an airport right now. I'll do my very best to make sure you do not hear any flight announcements. We are going to talk about the absolutely fabulous Nail Technology Program. With me today is Tracy. Tracy is our campus director for our Aspiration Salon in Sydney. Super excited to have Tracy talk to us today about our nail technician program. Tracy, would you like me to share screen?
Yes, please.
All right. Can everyone see my screen? Fabulous. So our webinar guest today able to talk to us. This is a webinar setting. So what happens in a webinar is you need to use the chat or the Q&A box. To find those, if you go down to the bottom of your Zoom screen, you will see a chat and a Q&A. Please do not hesitate to type your questions into those boxes, and I will be absolutely happy to answer those. I will even interrupt Tracy as she does this presentation so we can make sure we get them answered in a timely manner. So if you type into the chat box, we'll be able to answer all your questions for you. Over to you, Tracy, and thank you very much.
Great. Thanks very much, Bonnie. Thanks everybody for joining us this evening. I'm really excited to get started with this program. And as you can see, and as you may already know, our first program will be starting in May on the 27th. We will run 3 days a week, and we're running it both at our Sydney campus and our Dartmouth campus, which is called Regency. So Bonnie's going to do the slides for me, everybody. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit of background about CBBC Career College. We've been in the Sydney location since about 1958. It was first owned by the MacArthur family, and now we are a proud family member of Summit 2, and we have colleges right across the province of Canada pretty much now. We've had a lot of graduates here at CBBC Career College as well, about 15,000 over the years that we've been here. So in Sydney, we are the oldest and most recognized college. We used to be known as the Business College here in Sydney, and over the years, the name has changed, and now it's CBBC Career College. Why choose our college for your education? Lots of reasons. Some of the reasons are we have very small class sizes. So here at the Salon campuses, for your nail technology program, at most there'll probably be 18 in your class. That would be a maximum. If we do go over that number of 18, we always bring in a second instructor. So there's a lot of one-on-one that you'll be able to spend with your instructors. You're coached here on a regular basis, day by day with your instructor. So at no time are you left alone to go ahead and, you know, just do whatever or work on a client. Your instructors are always there to support you from the time you start at 8:30 in the morning till the time you leave, either at 4:30, or if it's our evenings, you're here till 8 o'clock, and they're always here with you. And there's always multiple of us too. With the nail technology program, you'll have one instructor, like I said, if we're below 18, but our aesthetics instructors are around and I'm around. So if things get really busy, we're always there to jump in and help out so you don't feel like you're stressed or waiting for help from your instructors. You get support throughout the yeah?
We have a question. I'm
Sure.
super excited.
Yay!
So someone is asking for the hours in Sydney for the nail technician program.
Okay, so the hours in Sydney are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday from 8:30 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. And we also go on Thursday, and Thursdays it's going to be from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m.
So 2.5 days a week, 2 8-hour days and a 4-hour day, and the 4-hour day is in the evening, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a 5-hour day. So like it's like 7.5 because they get a half hour for lunch. So then they do 5 hours on the Thursday.
Perfect. And then while we're here, let's talk about the hours in Dartmouth, Halifax as well.
So the hours in Dartmouth and Halifax are going to be the same. They're doing 8:30 to 4:30. The only difference is they're running on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
So Monday and Tuesday are 7.5 hours, and Wednesday is 5 hours?
Correct.
Excellent. Hope that answered your question. Thank you very much. Please continue, Tracy.
No problem. So like I was saying, we're here to support you throughout your program. And then again, after your program too, we have a great support system with our career services people here. And they're here to help you build your resumes. They'll help you to find employment when you're done. And also your instructors are here after you graduate. If you have any questions about setting up your own business, if you have any questions about, I don't know, maybe you have a client in one day and you're a little baffled about what you're seeing on their hands or what you're seeing on their feet, take pictures, call your instructors, and they'll love to help you out and discuss what's going on.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. So why choose our nail technology program? The way we like to build our programs here just so that you're not stuck in a classroom all day. We like to have you in the classroom part of your day, and then we like you to have you out on our practical floor, we call it, so that you're able to practice a lot of your practical skills. Our program is a little different than others that you would see in the province. Most of the programs in the province are about 300 hours, and ours is a 400-hour program. And the reason for the extended length was because as instructors of aesthetics, we've noticed over the years that there's so many clients coming in for foot care issues. So we thought if we're going to build a nail technology program, we want to be able to service all these clients that are having difficulty. So we wanted to give our nail technicians that extra time and that extra experience to know how to deal with all of these foot care issues and even some of the nail issues that are coming in. Some of those things like ingrown toenails. You're going to learn how to do like toenail braces. You're not going to be working on any infected feet or anything, but this is going to help your clients if they have an ingrown, you can work on it. Helping clients with corn removal, helping clients understand what needs to be done correctly if you're a diabetic client so that they're not having any damage or worries when they come into the salon after you service their pedicure. Same with nails. There's so many different nail disorders out there and things like that. We wanted to give you a better opportunity to understand those. And we also wanted to throw in a little extra time with acrylics because again, most of the salons are doing both. If you're going solely to a nail tech place or a nail salon to have your nails done or to seek employment, a lot of those guys are still doing acrylic. It's a little less expensive for the product, so they tend to do that. Most of the nail tech schools across the province are doing a lot of gel still. So we thought, okay, let's give these girls some extra time to master that skill as well so that you are more employable when you go out in the real world.
Tracy, we have another question.
Sure.
A fabulous question from Nancy. And Nancy says, is this the first nail training on its own? So this is only nail training. We're only talking manicure, or we're only talking hands and feet, right?
Correct. Yeah, this is the first course that CBBC is putting on in nail technology. We've been doing nail tech within our aesthetics program for quite a few years, but this is the first sole nail tech program that we are running.
And if I understand correctly, Tracy, the big difference here is that we're including foot care as part of our nail technology program, which
Correct.
is kind of what makes us a little bit different, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a full week dedicated to solely foot care. They'll do it more than midway through the program, and then they'll be able to keep practicing those skills. And a lot of our clientele that comes in, even for aesthetics, have a lot of foot care issues. So it's going to be great for these students to be able to see those and work on that as well.
Excellent, thank you.
So after your course here at the college, I will let you know that throughout the program, you're going to be tested maybe on a weekly basis, depending on how quick we get through some of the theory. Every pass mark or every test that you write, every exam that you write, we have a pass mark of 70%. And you have a final exam and a midterm. Again, those pass marks are as well 70%. The reason for the 70% is because once you've successfully completed our program, you're required by the province of Nova Scotia to write a provincial exam. That provincial exam is given to you by the Cosmetology Association of Nova Scotia. And again, that also encompasses a theory portion of an exam, which you will write an infection control exam. You will write a CANS bylaw exam, they call it, and then you will write your nail technology part of the exam. So there's 3 different papers. They may have combined it all into one now, and that is a 70% pass mark for them as well. And then you'll have a practical portion of that as well, where you'll do a pedicure and a set of nails for them, and that has to be a pass mark of 70. Once you achieve that 70% pass mark with the Cosmetology Association of Nova Scotia, they will grant you your license to work in the province as a nail technician.
Tracy, that happens at the end of the program, right?
Correct. They have to pass everything here at the school and complete their hours. And once that's all done, we send all of their paperwork off to the Cosmetology Association, and then they set up their exam date for them to do that. And
Beautiful.
all those fees are covered as well. That is all included in tuition.
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Tell
welcome.
me about these fabulous pictures that we're seeing on our screen.
Oh my gosh, I had to share these with everybody tonight because we were super excited. Our aesthetics class the other day, we do like nail competitions. So we'll do something like at Halloween time and we'll get them to share their nail art. So we did one at the end of the year because their skills are a lot better and they've played around a lot more. So these are from our graduates, well, our soon to be graduates. They'll be graduating in July. So we asked them to come up with some original ideas for their nail art and then to display them somehow. So you'll see that one of the first girls, the pair of shoes that are over on the side, she is a basketball player and played all sports through school. So she wanted to do something fun with her sneakers. Hers are a little hard to see, but if you could see the little pieces of nail art through, she's got like a basketball and a baseball and things. And then one of the other girls did something with the burn book. I think that's from a movie, and I think it's called Mean Girls, but I'm not quite sure. So that was her idea. The Scooby-Doo characters in there, these girls spent from 9 o'clock in the morning till about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon doing all of this nail art, and I could not get over the detail that this young lady did with Thelma and Scooby-Doo and everybody in that. And then if you notice over on the other side too, that girl had an idea with, she loves her video games, so she did a Mario and Luigi video game. So this was a lot of fun for the girls. They had a blast, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they were saying, no, give us a few more minutes. We still want to finish up a little bit. And there was a lot more than this too. They did Care Bears and different things, but this is just giving you guys a little bit of idea of some of the fun stuff like we like doing. I always tell the students I know my weaknesses, and nail art is probably one of my weaknesses. I don't draw very well, so I can do flowers and things. So it's really nice to see the girls really get into some of this stuff, and the detail is just incredible.
And the Scooby-Doo one is
Mhm.
unbelievably
Mhm. Yeah,
wild.
yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy, but they had so much fun.
So Tracy, if
yeah.
I understand correctly, all the students coming into our nail technology program are given a student kit.
Correct. Yep.
Can you tell us about this fabulous student kit?
Oh, yes. I'm very excited about this as well. We worked very hard on this because we wanted to make sure that you guys taking the program would have quality implements and tools and supplies to work with the whole time that you're here in this program. So I've made a list right here. So your gel nail system, you will get a full gel nail system, including a brush and including your gel nail light that you're going to need. We are going to be using CND products, and that's not to say there may be a few different things coming in throughout the year, but in your kit, you're going to get a full system of CND gel so that you're able to practice here in the salon, and maybe when you want to go practice at home, maybe one wants a set of gel nails done, you can take your things home and do that. You'll get nail files. So these nail files, they'll come in a box, and you'll get about 50 in the box to start. And then throughout the year, when you run out and stuff, those supplies are all here for you throughout the year. So you don't have to go out when you run out of these 50 files, go out and buy more. No, those are supplied to you ongoing until you finish your program. Buffer blocks are the same thing. They're little pink buffer blocks to help you do your gel nails and to perfect them. You'll get a Dremel with bits. This was something we're really excited about because, again, putting those extra hours in your program is going to allow you guys to learn how to use the Dremel and learn how to use it properly. So it will help you with your speed when you're getting towards the end of the program so that you can blend those gel nails out. You don't have to use that file and that continuous buffing. This will allow you to get through your work a little quicker. And it also comes with bits. So there's going to be different bits. So you can do your cuticle work. You can do gel nails with them. You could take down a thick nail with them. So there's enough bits in there to allow you to do different things. A stainless steel implement case. So this is from FootLogix. A lot of these things we're getting from Euro Essentials in Halifax. So this is a stainless steel set of implements that's going to come in I think it's a leather type black case, if I'm correct. Not sure if it's leather, but I know it's a black case. And when you open it up, all of your stainless steel implements will be in that case. So it's very professional looking. It's a lovely kit. You'll get a couple of basics. So your cuticle oil and your regular base coat and your regular top coat in order to do some of the manicures and pedicures that you'll be doing. Birchwood sticks, orangewood sticks, they're the same thing. So these are an implement that allows you to like clean up your nail polish and different things like that. An 8-piece professional Foot Logics kit. What this is a full set of Foot Logics foot care products. So there's cuticle softener, there's callus softener, there's it's a mousse product. So there's different mousses and stuff that's going to help you guys when you're trying to treat different clients and things. And then there's a whole line of this product besides what you're going to be getting in your kit that we have somebody come down from Halifax to teach you about, because it's a fabulous line. You're going to get a set of pointed tweezers. Everybody's probably thinking, why are we getting pointed tweezers if we're doing nail tech? The pointed tweezers are to help you when you're going to be doing some of your nail art so that you can apply gems and different things to the nails. That's what the tweezers are for. You'll get your manicure bowl. That's simply for just soaking your client's hands, and then your disinfecting tray, because we're very particular here that your implements must be disinfected every time that you use them so that you're not transferring any type of fungus or anything or to any of your clients. So that's really important, and you'll do that every day here anytime you use your tools. And that's it, Bonnie.
Did we come to the end of our presentation?
We did.
Wow. All right, let's more questions. We do have some guests. If there's any questions about when the next start date is, it's May 27th in Sydney and May 28th in Dartmouth. Is that correct?
I think, yeah.
I think it might be the other way around.
The other way around, because the 27th is the Monday. Yeah,
yeah.
And we start on Tuesday, the 28th. So yeah, just vice versa.
Yeah, so Dartmouth is May 27th and Sydney is May 28th. If you want to know about the start date after that, it's not until 2025. So now is the best time to get started in your nail tech career. How many weeks is the program, Tracy?
It's 20 weeks. So here in Sydney, they're doing 20 weeks, and then there's 2 weeks of vacation throughout the summer. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing the last week of July, first week of August. And at the Halifax campus, theirs is a little bit different because they fall on Monday. So they're getting a lot of Mondays off throughout the program. So that's where theirs lie. I'm not sure if they're getting a week off or not, but Deb was working on that to make sure.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. So if there are any other questions, we'd be more than happy to answer them. Best way to get started in the program is call the campus, go to the website, click on Nail Tech. We'd be more than happy to get that addressed for you.
And Bonnie, if they'd like to come and visit the campus, I would love to have anybody, like, just stop in. If you come to the Sydney campus, just ask for Tracy and say that you'd like a little tour, you're interested in the nail tech program. And if you're interested in going to the Halifax campus, go in there as well. Ask for Debbie Ross. She's the director up there, and she'd be happy to walk you through and show you around the building as well.
That was my next question. You anticipated it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And even come in for a service if they want to see what it's like. Yeah, come in, have something done. We'll show you what it's all about.
So I bet if you attended today's webinar, we could do a free service, right?
Oh, 100%.
Excellent. So
I think we could do 2, Bonnie. I think we could get them a manicure and a pedicure if they want to come in and check it out.
I might have to come. So if you attended today's webinar and you would like to try out our services, we will offer a manicure and a pedicure free of charge in our Halifax salon at Regency and our Sydney salon Aspirations. We totally encourage you to take advantage, find out what this is all about, and get started in school on May 27th. There's no more questions coming in yet. Oh, wait, there is. What is tuition? Candace, I knew someone was going to ask eventually. Tuition is $6,600. That does include your kit, all of your textbooks, and all of your fabulous 20 weeks of your program. And Nancy is asking, at what point in the program do we start working on walk-in clients, Tracy?
On walk-in clients, it's probably going to be, you're going to be a good month in here before you get any walk-in clients. What we like to do is we like you to work on each other first and be comfortable to a certain extent, because we always tell the students, we don't wait till we know that you're really comfortable, because sometimes the students are really nervous and you stay nervous almost till the end of the year. So we encourage you to work on each other and get comfortable that way. And then we'll also do a mock client day, we like to call it, where you can bring in family or we bring in some of our friends for you to work on so that you're comfortable that first client day that we do have. But you'll be more than prepared to start clients.
I
Don't
love
be
the
nervous.
idea that I get to practice on a friend first.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good. And I am always open to get a free nail application. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to be a dummy for any student.
Mm-hmm. And gel nails are huge and acrylics are huge. So they'll be asked quite a few times probably throughout the extent of the program, Bonnie, to bring in models so that they can practice. So it's not always paying clients. So we'll do like a client night, probably like your Thursday evening that you're here will probably be the night that you do clients. And then the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays are the opposite in Halifax. Those days will probably be for most of your practice when we want you to bring in models or when we want you to just work on each other.
Nice. I love that. Okay. I don't see any other questions. We'll wait about 30 seconds just in case. It has been an absolute pleasure to learn about the nail technology program. Thank you for sharing, Tracy.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Absolutely wish I could come and take the nail technology program. It is not online and I don't live in Nova Scotia. So
one of our hair instructors wants to take it too. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's not online. I'm like, legally, we're not allowed in Nova Scotia to do that. So that's why it's not online. If anybody's wondering, we have to do it in-house.
And it makes sense because we have to practice. It feels like that should be practiced with someone watching to make sure that we're safe. So thank you so much. And it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks, everybody. Hope to see you at the salon.
Sign up soon. Bye.
See ya.